Violent Night is one of the best times I've had in a movie all year. I gotta tell you, almost since Terrifier 2. I've always been a pretty big fan of David Harbour, Stranger Things. I even, enjoyed Hellboy and, plenty else that he's worked on. This may be my favorite role of his so far. He plays like essentially Santa if he were real. He has some issues, some jaded perceptions of the world, drunk, everything like that. But yeah, you basically get, Die Hard, Christmas, in a mansion and stuff like that. He ends up, inadvertently protecting this girl and her family, but mostly this little girl, from like a, criminal syndicate who's there, to steal money from this wealthy family. So he's communicating with this little girl through the walkie, right? Some really touching, heartfelt moments in this movie, too. Not just, violence and dark comedy, but it had a emotional resonance to it as well that I thought actually hit home. But yeah, there's plenty of, Santa jokes. Just different, plays on his lore and his abilities and such I thought were woven in really nicely in the movie and actually affected, how certain sequences went. The action itself is a lot of fun. That pleased the, action diehard in me. So some solid choreography. I really enjoyed seeing Brendan Fletcher in here as well, who, if you guys are a horror nerd like I am, have seen in plenty of stuff from, Freddy vs. Jason to the old Goosebumps Werewolf Fever Swamp and, plenty of others. But yeah, Violent Night, man, it just hit every note you could ask for in a movie, really. Like I said, it had the action, it had the humor, it had the heart. And I'm seriously glad I made sure to see this as well in theaters, and as well before I make my ranking list for 2022, which is probably gonna hopefully happen within a week or so. But yeah, please do check out Violent Night, man. It's not one to be overlooked for 2022. I really adored it.